Theater comforts us by exposing us to our greatest fears and bringing us safely to the end of an evening dealing with them, like death or losing our mind, because we are so dependent on our minds to deal with the world. What can we do when our mind comes unhinged, whether it's Alzheimer's, schizophrenia, whatever? How does theater, a completely external art form, show us the internal failings of a mind? That's the challenge Next to Normal takes up. Book and lyric writer Brian Yorkey and composer Tom Kitt have dramatized a case of bipolar disorder and have reached audiences with it. It's now at Insight Theater Company. Next to Normal features the usual tropes of the genre. Almost immediately, we see an example of manic behavior as Diana spreads slices of bread about the table and the floor to make sandwiches for lunch. She tosses her meds in the trash because they keep her from feeling anything. Electroshock therapy erases memories, and she has to rebuild her life. Her daughter, Natalie, a musically gifted high school student, struggles not just with all the problems adolescence brings in the most normal of families, but with feeling abandoned by her mother. I sometimes almost feel that Natalie is really the main character in Next to Normal because she's able to express her turmoil directly, not limited by the symptoms of a mental illness. And at Insight, Libby Jasper brings Natalie fully to life. She's partnered well by Max Banman as her amazingly sympathetic boyfriend. Beyond merely sympathetic is John Flack as Diana's husband, working so hard to do the right thing, suppress his frustrations with his wife's behavior, bring something like a normal life to the family, finally just to understand and accept. Ryan Scott Foisey brings calm assurance as Diana's doctor. Spencer Davis Milford's character fluctuates between normal and strange, sort of the Harvey figure of the piece. Is he merely a projection of Diana's illness, or does he have a reality that affects others in the family? And it does. Diana herself is not the most dramatic of protagonists. Her struggles are mostly with herself, internal. But in a musical, music can step in to express the inner life of the characters. Lucky Insight Company has Debbie Lennon as Diana. With music and without it, Lennon takes us fully into Diana's life. Robbie Asher's scenic design gives director Edward Caulfield interesting spaces to work with, mostly clear, though challenged by the new space at Zach. With musical direction by Ron McCowan, choreography by Trace Turner, and costumes by Laura Hanson, lighting by Charlotte Wester, and sound design by James Blanton, Insight brings us St. Louis' third production of this popular musical, with another that's coming in the fall. So let's hear some of this music now.